Let's take a moment here because this is an introduction to a much larger audience than is used to getting exposure to the Green Party ticket. Let's get some personal information out there. I'll start with you. We were talking before. I'm not going to ask you to sing, but I will say that you used to, you play instruments, and you used to be the lead singer in a band called Somebody's Sister, and you do have a beautiful voice. So tell us about that in your life. I'm not going to ask you to sing, but tell us about singing in your life, what it meant to you.
Singing and music, I have to say, just gave me incredible courage to do everything else in my life. It was really kind of a foundation for me that connected me to people and communities and just kind of our higher selves, and it gave me a sense of the infinite potential that we have to sort of choose our existence, to make our existence something very special, powerful, mysterious, and for me that energy carries on. I don't get to play music very much these days, and I'm so out of shape I wouldn't inflict it on anybody. But for me it's a constant source of inspiration.
Have you heard Somebody's Sister?
Not yet, but I'm gonna check it out.
You have a treat coming your way, my friend. Let me tell you that right now. Ajamu Baraka, you have achieved something that is very difficult in today's digital age. It is very difficult to find any personal information about you on the internet. I'm able to find so much about what you've written about, where you've traveled, how you've been rewarded for your efforts in human rights, but I don't know much about you as a person. What do you want people to know?
I'm a father and a grandfather. I have 4 wonderful children, all adults. I have 16 grandchildren, and I'm a pretty boring person. Basically, that's why it's that much out there. I like spending time with my family. I have a very special person in my life now, a significant other who is a revolutionary like myself, and our life basically is the struggle. It's being with people with like mind, being with people who believe in the possibility of a new world. So, I read and hang out and just try to enjoy life and be with my family.
Let me ask one more question for each of you. A hero, huge concept, takes on a lot of different applications in our culture. When you think about a personal hero to you, who comes to mind?
Martin Luther King.
Kills you that I asked her that first, Mr. Baraka, because now you can't go there. So who's your choice?
I have someone from that same period, Fannie Lou Hamer.
Oh, tell people about why.
Fannie Lou Hamer was a black woman from a plantation in Mississippi who didn't have formal education, but what she did have was a spirit of resistance. And she became a leader of the movement in Mississippi and really across the country. And she was famous for going to the Democratic Convention in 1964 and demanding with other members of SNCC and the Mississippi Freedom and Democratic Party to sit in place of the Mississippi Democratic Party, because they said that the party from Mississippi was illegal and that the real representatives were the black masses and other progressive whites in Mississippi. And they were denied, of course, and Johnson tried to eliminate her influence, but she was a hero to millions of people around the world. She's my hero.
Dr. Jill Stein, Mr. Ajamu Baraka, thank you very much for taking the opportunity. Special thanks to our audience here and to you at home. That is it for the CNN Green Party Town Hall. Time now for CNN Tonight with Don Lemon.